What's going on, guys? Got some stuff in the mail today. Got some goodies and got some that aren't so good. Kind of makes you take notice on when you can tell that an eBay seller knows what they're doing and doesn't know what they're doing. So I'm doing this video as a heads up for some people. I usually have a really good experience with shopping online. Then sometimes you get a bad experience. I had ordered a coal plant, one that you pull the train up beside and it dispenses the coal into the car and you leave. Well, had also ordered, as you see, the lights from the same seller. They're not in bad shape. They're honestly not. I'll head to those here in a second. And I've got the other one over here. It's not set. However, the plant is a different story. This thing is wrecked. Look at this. The pieces inside are messed up. The chutes aren't even attached. When I sell things, I have got a giant bag of bubble wrap. I've got boxes galore. I take care of your stuff. If you buy from me or if I trade from you, I put myself on the line hoping that things go well. When you do this, this shows that you just don't care. I'll never buy from him again. Ever. I was going to because he had a bunch of stuff that was already assembled. If you can't put quality in your shipping, guys, this was chunks of styrofoam and chunks of cardboard. There was no bubble wrap. There was absolutely nothing. It looked as if this thing had been shook half to death. That basically the post office had just pulled that scene from Ace Ventura where Jim Carrey's just kicking the box down the road. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to this. I'm not happy. I've already asked a refund. It could be fixed. I'm going to have to fix it myself. But if I buy a pre-built, it should be pre-built. It should not be in pieces. His picture, yeah, let's just say he must have photoshopped or something, because it actually looked halfway decent. I'm going to have to put at least an hour and a half or more into this thing to fix it. Let's go back to the good. My buddy Tim, that I had met on I guess you can say it's a local forum. Him and me hung out at the train show, and I kept eyeing these Southern cabooses, and I couldn't find one, and he got one. I was like, man, if you ever sell that thing, you let me know. Well, this goes to show how good some people are, how much their heart means. And Tim sent this to me. I didn't pay for this. I didn't even ask for this. I just said, if you ever sell it, please let me know. He sent me this out of the kindness of his heart. Now, I do these videos, as I had said, to just share the progress of things, but it's now became a really great stress relief. I just enjoy heading down here and just running my trains for a bit. I'm trying to show my son the hobby, but he's addicted to technology, which is kind of my own fault, y'all. So, there was some bad, and there was some good. The good definitely outweighs the bad because that thing is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to run it. I need to add some couplers on the front. I think I need to weight it. Yeah, no, it needs some weight, and I love this thing. I've not seen it in the green before. Yeah, that definitely needs weight. That looks as if that actually looks weathered almost. Look at that. You could tell it said Southern. So you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. That actually looks really cool. It looks really good. Most people would add a label on it. You know, I'm not. It's going to make it look older. That's actually really neat. So I'm going to leave it just like that. Back to this thing. Jeez. I've got to add on. Looks like the front had fell off. Looks like some sort of floor. I have to add in the side walls, which was supposed to be here too. But I've got to somehow get my fat fingers in there. That's going to be interesting. And try to reattach each of those sides. Got to put the roof back on there. I've already requested a refund. I can fix it. I can make it work. But the fact is if I pay for your service to assemble it and it's not assembled, then what's the point? I'm sorry I sound like if I'm just complaining, but I'm sure many of you guys can relate. If you pay for a service and it's not a full service, wouldn't you be aggravated too? I'm not going to share the name of the seller, but if you're on eBay and you see these kits for cheap, buyer beware. Okay. All right. Hopefully he fixes the problem. I can't ship it back because if I ship it back, I'll have to pay for shipping, and I'm not. Because I would have to use my boxes and my bubble wrap to do it. So I'm doing this as a warning video. Be leery of eBay. I am now, from here on out, I'm going to buy buildings at shows. I'm not buying them off eBay anymore. This was my first and last experience of buying an assembled building off of eBay. So if I buy assembled, it's going to be from a show and one I have hands on. So the bad, the good. So I'm actually off from the hospital job today. Gotta do the pizza boy job. Yeah, 2 jobs. It's not fun, but you know, I'm a father and a husband, so I've got to take care of the family. But y'all stay tuned. Still haven't heard from Rick or Rocky, so the other 2 projects are still on hold. The soon-to-be 611 and the surprise from Rocky. He had to order a different decoder because the guy he was buying from never answered back. He tried to basically take the money and run, but luckily he paid on PayPal and they said, nope, you're getting your money back. So the other project is on hold for now. He did send me my track, so I still have to rearrange some stuff in here. So y'all stay tuned. Again, the whole reason for this video is to just do a buyer beware. Just watch out for assembled buildings on eBay. And if they are, make sure that they package it right. But y'all stay tuned, and thanks again for watching, and take care. Thank you.